A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is my proud privilege to welcome you all to our first annual day of Springboard International Preschool. On behalf of management, staff, students of the school, I would extend a very warm welcome to our eminent chief guest, Dr. M. Mohan Babu Garu, educationist, actor, producer, and entrepreneur, has left an indelible imprint of his astute leadership skills in all responsible positions that have been held by him. Our guest of honor, Mr. Vishnu Manchu Sir, MD and CEO, Springboard International Preschool, he aims of establishing and delivering one of the finest and best preschool educations that would mold and guide future generations of enlightened minds. We started in February 2013. Today, we have grown to 360 students and 80 plus staff. I, behalf of management, would take this an opportunity to thank him for his dynamic vision that inspires us to better and better our performance continuously. Preschools lives up to the school motto, propel your child into a bright future. The school looks at each learner with a unique kid with inherent genius, special capabilities, and unlimited potential. We are enthusiastic about living the spirit of true springboarders with creativity and courage to carve out of the net at the same time. With excellent facilities and resources like unique learning themes based on I Teach and a truly international curriculum proven by scientific studies will help your kid learn, explore, and discover new things. The pedagogies are designed on different parameters that help your kids blossom. Our goal is to enable students to make a meaningful connections and foster curiosity and wonder about the world we live in. Our approach is based on the principle that students learn more effectively when their education is applicable to the real world. Attitudes and habits are formed very early in one's life. What children learn in their impressionable childhood years stays with them forever. Parents, being the first role model, have a potential to play an immensely proactive role. Parents must become the role model for their wards as children emulate them. We must maintain in our homes an atmosphere of mutual regard, respect, courtesies, and good manner. Our children will then effortlessly and naturally imbibe these values. Time has come to evoke the blessings of God with the lighting of lamp, a tribute to Mother Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge. We request our eminent chief guest, Dr. M. Mohan Babu Sir, and guest of honor, Mr. Vishnu Manchu Sir, to grace the occasion. I would like to have you on a stage.
Good morning to all the parents sitting here. At the outset, I would like to talk in English because చాలా మంది పేరెంట్స్ ఇక్కడ బయట ఊరు వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారు, తెలుగు రాని వాళ్ళు చాలా మంది ఉన్నారు. అందుకు ఇంగ్లీష్లో మాట్లాడడం సభ్యత అనుకుంటున్నాను ఈ ఒకేషన్లో. I like to thank all the parents for the trust you have in Springboard International Preschool. Last year we started with one branch in Miyapur, and the year we started we had 220 students, 240 students. Today, as we are speaking, we have 10 branches and we have a little over than 500 students. And by May, Springboard International across Andhra Pradesh will be having around 35 branches, and by 2017 May, we plan to have about 130 branches. This is a long-term plan of Springboard. See, like many of them asked, why do you need a preschool? As you all know, we have Sri Vidyaniketan educational institutions, which is regarded one of the best education institutions in India. Especially the engineering college is ranked number 7 in the country. And we have a little over 12,000 students studying in Vidyaniketan with a 20 years of history. Now, we always thought there's a void between the small, the play school and the nursery and towards coming to the early education in the first standard. So we saw a lot of schools mushrooming up and we thought there should be a bridge, and that's the reason why Springboard has been started. All of this has been started with the blessings of my father, the chairman of Sri Vidyaniketan Educational Trust, and my inspiration and the inspiration for Springboard, Dr. M. Mohan Babu. Before inviting him onto the stage, I would like to call upon my brother, Manoj, as you all know who he is, onto the stage, and my brother-in-law, who's Executive Director for the Sri Vidyaniketan International School in Hyderabad, onto the stage. Now I would like to call upon our Honorary Chairman, Dr. M. Mohan Babu, onto the stage. Now get me the bouquet, get me the bouquet.
Good morning to everybody. Andarki namaskaram. I can't speak English like Vishnu because I didn't study properly. There is no money to study. Anyway, I'm very happy to see you all. Really happy. And we have educational institutions. How we entered to educational institutions. ఎలా ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్లోకి ఒక నటుడు వెళ్ళాడు అంటే, మై ఫాదర్ వాజ్ ఎ టీచర్. మా నాన్నగారు ఎలిమెంటరీ స్కూల్ టీచర్గా ఉండేవారు. అండ్ ఐ వాజ్ ఎ టీచర్ డ్రాయింగ్ 197 rupees salary. We came from teachers' family, the middle class family. By God's grace and Almighty, and Mr. Dasan Narayan Rao ji, Aina introduced me as an artist. This is my 40 years, 39 years as an actor, as a producer. I think I acted 560 films as a different type of roles, and I produced 60 pictures. I want to tell you one thing, I suffered a lot. I don't have a meal to eat. I don't have chappal to wear. I don't have 4 or 5 pairs dresses. I struggled a lot. The only we are self-made persons. The God only helped me. How He helps for everybody. The discipline and decency and concentration is the most important for human being. మనిషి పట్టుదలతో దీక్షతో ఏదైనా సాధించగలడు. క్యారెక్టర్, మంచి లక్షణాలు ఉంటాయి, మంచి బిహేవియర్ ఉంటే. ఇఫ్ వీ హ్యావ్ గుడ్ బిహేవియర్ వీ విల్ బికమ్ సంథింగ్ గ్రేట్. ఇఫ్ వీ డోంట్ హ్యావ్ బిహేవియర్ వీ కాంట్ కమ్ అప్. The same thing we must teach our small children. My father used to write a letter with a chalk piece, నీతిగా ఉండవలెను, ధర్మముగా ఉండవలెను, సత్యమని పలుకవలెను. Always the total matter is discipline. Anybody, if we పప్పిని ఇంట్లో పెట్టుకున్నా కూడా అది డిసిప్లిన్గా ఉంటేనే మనం ఇంట్లో పెట్టుకుంటాం, లేదా తరివేస్తాం. My dear parents, like that, because as a teacher, I entered, after that by God's grace as actor, then I want to do something for the public, because everybody blessed me as an actor. I want to do some good thing. Knowingly, unknowingly, the great man, N.T. Ramarao Garu, sent me as a Rajya Sabha, the greatest human being, the greatest actor, Mr. N.T. Ramarao. Like that I went politics. Then again I came back, I don't want politics. If the sincere man, the plain man, the straightforward man, for 100 there will be only 1 or 2 the good disciplined politicians. Then I came back. Then I started my education institutions. Tirupati, it is a nearly 225 acres land. First I started as a school only, 4th class to 10th class. Then Vishnu and Manoj, they requested me, Daddy, why don't we have the first class onwards, and day scholar also. First it was a CBSE, then state syllabus. Then Vishnu told me one day, Daddy, why don't we do small favor for all these small villages here? Uneducated, the boys, they can't afford money. They don't have money to give good education. Previously, when I started my school, I am giving 25% free education irrespective of their caste and creed. Even now, 25% కులమతాలకు అతీతంగా ఫ్రీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఇస్తున్నాం. ఆ తర్వాత సరౌండింగ్ క్లాసెస్, the areas, and he told me, Daddy, why don't we help? Arey, helping means what, man? Nobody helped me. You are asking me to help. There is a limitation, there is a border. My father didn't earn money, and you are asking my money to spend it. But anyway, the good idea. Then some of the villages near my Rangapeta, Tirupati, there are, I think, 50 students are studying now, who is working daily labor, for that వాళ్ళ పిల్లలందరూ చదువుతున్నారు. Anyway, the school became an engineering college now. Now, the 12,500 students we have in my campus in Tirupati. I am not joking, I am not flattering. నేను సెల్ఫ్ ట్రంపెట్ కొట్టుకోవడం లేదు. The discipline I give first preference, then education. Now 12,500 students you come and see, it is autonomous. In India, there are 3,650 engineering colleges. Out of 3,650, my college is number 6th place as a engineering college. The purpose, what for we came here, what for I started, what for we go to the picture, what for we go to some hotel for to breakfast with the discipline, or dinner. For everything, the time limits, discipline, I underline that my daughter and my sons, they are following that. That is only the God blessings. Like that I started. Now autonomous, my engineering college. Now again we have school here in Pocharam. My daughter and my son-in-law, they are running that school. Now, come to the point. Then by God's grace, actually he is an engineer. The 85 to 90 marks, I I think he didn't tell to anybody. He studied in engineering college and he played as a basketball for nationals also. That also he didn't tell. I think he is the chairman for this. Really, he is a national basketball. And like Vishnu is Manoj is a cricketer. But anyway, by God grace, by their parents, like Nenu Ma Ashirvachaనంతో they became actors. Then one day suddenly he said, Daddy, I want to start a preschool. Arey, what man preschool? What is that? No, from second year or to fourth year or third year, like that. Arey, what Vishnu? Already you are acting. This is you are a producer. Already you are a CEO. What? How many schools you want to start? Don't start. Act, earn money, give 10% for the poor people. Don't take all headaches on your head. Already I started. You don't take a cent. Then second day he didn't talk to me. And third day again he was in the mood. Then I called him, what happened? Please allow me to start. Okay? You wanted to have more pain on your head, you don't want to relax, go ahead, I said. Like that he started. I am telling truth, I never expected it is going to be huge success like this. I never expected. Some of the parents when I go by flight or somewhere, sir, namaste. But, sir, my small baby is in Vishnu school. Vishnu school where? The preschool. Like that everybody, how is it? It is very good. Then I felt very happy. My son is successful as keeping this preschools. Really, by God's grace, all your blessings, he must become in this line also as a number one as an educationist. I wish, I pray, God, and Mimala Kuda Pradhyustunanu. I am very happy. You also think, don't leave the children and go back and again coming evening and seeing the TV. No use. They will teach you discipline. They will teach the children discipline like this. The parents also responsible. Responsibility, you must have the responsibility to give discipline. Now, I want to tell you one thing anyway, I am very happy, Vishnu. Really, once again, you are successful. I wish once again, it is your discipline. Always, if you keep the discipline, you will become something great. In India, your school's education is going to be number one, I am telling today in this platform. Now, in my education institutions, the one fellow was studying degree. Prasad, hey, come here. This fellow was a degree first year, first batch, and now his son is studying here. It is shock to me to see this fellow. I will show you another girl. She studied from 4th class and up to engineering, and I used to always shout to her. She's a wonderful girl with her discipline from 4th class to engineering in our institution. Hey, come here. Right?